All right, Stardew fans, October has been busy. You've all been downloading some amazing stuff this month, so today we're going to be checking out 13 of the most popular Stardew Valley mods on NexusMods for October of 2025. We've got adorable new animals, fun gameplay additions, and some gorgeous aesthetic upgrades that'll make your farm feel totally fresh again. Basically, if your mod folder wasn't already out of control, it surely is about to be. So grab a cozy drink, settle in, and let's take a look at what the Stardew Valley community has been obsessing over this month. Now, we've seen a lot of M's mods in previous months, and they just keep getting better and better. This time, we have M's Dogs, which gives you a bunch of adorable dog breeds to choose from. In this clip, I'm showing off the different ones that you can adopt from Marnie, but you can also pick one right at character creation if you have this mod when you first start the game. If you ever change your mind as well, you can even swap them out later by editing them in the mod folder. It's super easy, super cute, and is just a little change that adds a little bit more personality and style into your Stardew Valley save. Next up, we have another one of M's mods. This is called M's Turtles, and this mod adds a whole bunch of new turtle designs to your farm so you can mix things up if you're tired of the standard look. There are a lot of different styles to choose from, some tiny, some big, some with fun little patterns, and while it's mostly just a retexture, it is a neat way to make your farm seem a little bit more personal. You can adopt whichever one you want, and honestly, it's kind of fun to just scroll through and see the options and change it up whenever you feel like it. Next up, we've got M's Spooky Halloween Pets, and I know Halloween just passed, but you can totally bookmark this and save it for next year, or if you're doing a witchy, spooky themed save, this will be perfect. There are all sorts of little creepy, cute animals, cats with pumpkins on their heads, skeleton dogs, or even ghost pets. And this one again doesn't change the gameplay, it's just a fun way to give your farm a spooky twist anytime you want to. Now, I have to say, I love all of Bog's mods, and Monster Mash is such a fun twist on the classic monsters we know and love in Stardew Valley. This mod doesn't add any new enemies or change the gameplay, it just gives the monsters a cool new look. From the regular mine levels to the skull caverns, the same monsters get some spooky, wacky, or just plain silly retextures as you go deeper and deeper. It's such a simple idea and something that I haven't actually seen before, and it makes exploring the mines feel fresh and way more entertaining. Like, look at the slime. He looks so silly. Now, JoJo's back with something called JoJo Flex freelance contracts. And honestly, if you pick the JoJo route, that's on you. Morris is basically trying to be like Mr. Key, handing out these mystery boxes called JoJo boxes for completing contracts. You head over to JoJo Mart, grab a contract, finish the task, and then open your JoJo boxes at Clint's to see what kind of goodies you get. It's kind of like the Help Wanted board, but with a corporate twist and a little bit of extra chaos to your farm life. Again, if you choose the JoJo route, that's all on you. But don't be upset when Grandpa comes back to you and isn't really too happy with what you've been doing. Now, if you've ever wished your fruit trees were a little bit more generous, then Fruit Trees Reforged is the mod for you. This mod rebalances how many fruits your trees produce each day, and even tweaks the fruits themselves. One of my favorite features of this mod is the new sapling incubator machine. You can take a piece of fruit from your tree, put it in the seed maker, and then incubate those seeds in soil to grow a brand new sapling. Honestly, this feels like it should be in the base game, but it's not quite there just yet. And on top of that, there's fruit tree fertilizer, which helps your trees grow a bit faster so that you can start producing sooner. Plus, with all of the customizable options from easier recipes to fruit trees giving hardwood, there's so much you can tweak to make the gameplay truly your own. Now, this mod is super simple, but honestly, I'm such a big fan of it. This is called Realistic Condition of Wind Effects, and it makes the wind in Stardew feel a lot more natural. Grass, trees, and bushes all move in a way that actually makes sense instead of randomly just wiggling around. It's one of those small touches that you don't realize you've been missing until you actually notice it. And honestly, I have no idea why this isn't a part of the base game already, because it definitely makes the valley feel a lot more alive. This next mod, World Atlas, might not be a brand new idea, but I love how it's done here. You can see all of your maps in one place, which is such a nice feature that I haven't come across before. In my game, I do only have Pelican Town and Ginger Island currently, but it also works with maps from mods like Ridgeside Village or East Scarp or anything else. It makes exploring and planning your day so much easier, and honestly, I just love having everything nice and laid out all in one place. Next up is Auto Change Outfits, which is a super handy mod if you love customizing your farmer's wardrobe. It lets you control when and where your outfits change, whether it's by season, location, or even specific events like rain, your wedding, or festivals. You can also preset outfits using Fashion Sense, so they automatically swap in with all of the other automatic features. I didn't have any fashion mods installed when I was testing this, so my options were a little bit limited, but the possibilities here are huge. Just looking at the screenshots that the mod author provided, I can tell this will be amazing for anyone who loves a ton of fashion sense mods, but doesn't constantly love changing them manually. This next mod we're going to take a look at is called Envia's Outdoor Furniture. This mod adds in a wide array of outdoor furniture, from stalls and arches to crates and clotheslines. There are so many cute new additions. And as someone who loves decorating, my personal favorites are the lanterns and arches in here. They're perfect for lining paths or creating like a cozy patio or garden area somewhere on your farm that's a little getaway. And what I really love about mods like these are that they bring in fresh new pieces to your farm. Instead of using the same furniture over and over, you get new options to make your farm feel more unique and personalized. Between the stalls and lanterns and arches in this mod pack, it's really easy to get creative and make your outdoor space feel very special. Now, one of my biggest qualms with Stardew Valley has always been the coloring, especially when it comes to the paths in the game. If you use recolor mods or building mods, the paths don't always match very well, but that's where Old Town Paving Stones comes in. These paths were made to go with Gwen's medieval buildings, but I think they look great with a lot of other recolors and building mods. Now, I went ahead and bought all of the recipes from Robin so that you can see how these look in game. Whether you want to mix and match or create something more cohesive, there are a ton of options with this mod. Now, I will say this mod does only change the stone paths, so if you're looking for something that changes the wood paths as well, you might have to see what other wood type of mods are out there so that you can get that more cohesive look across your farm. But I really do love all of the different patterns with this mod and how these paths look, and I definitely think this will be something that I'll be adding into my game. Last up, we have two more mods that I think really complement each other quite well. We have More Buildings Expanded and More Upgrades. More Buildings Expanded lets you add in new buildable cellars and greenhouses, and you can have multiple structures of each type, which I think is super cool. There are also 3 upgrade levels, and you can even paint them at the max level. And then we have More Upgrades, which enhances the buildings that you already have on your farm. You can upgrade your barns and coops further, expand your silos so that you never run out of hay, and you can even have multiple rooms in your shed so that you can make organizing all of your stuff super easy. Together, these two mods give you so much more freedom to expand and customize your farm. They make building and upgrading feel a lot more satisfying, and if you love having control over your farm layout, these are definitely worth checking out. And that wraps up the 13 most popular Stardew Valley mods on NexusMods for October 2025. There's such a great mix of mods this month, from adorable new pets to gameplay tweaks, decorative pieces, and different ways to expand your farm even further. But I'm curious, which of these mods are you guys most excited to try out, or which ones do you already have in your mod folder? I always love hearing what mods you're downloading and what you guys are experimenting with. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe so you won't miss any future mod showcases. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.